got everybody in the closet. Everybody. That's not good. It's not a lot of room in here. Anyway. Anyhow, welcome. Didn't want to go to sleep tonight. And he wants to be in here. Anyway, we'll do the best that we can. We'll do the best we can. Shit. All right, let him lay down. All right, just let him lay down. Let him get comfortable, okay? Avery, relax. Relax. Okay. Relax. Oh my God, now this is, we don't need that. Okay. The first person here is Adonis. Does Vivi still have romantic feeling towards me despite our past? Is there anything I need to know about this? Okay, let's see. Here, do you want to watch this one?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I think that she does still have feelings. I think that she may be afraid of opening the door again because of whatever it was that happened in the past. And there could be some fears around whatever happened. But she definitely feels like the two of you have a nice connection. And I believe that she still does have feelings for you. There's a certain level of fear or disappointment around whatever happened in the past. But she still cares for you. There's no doubt about that. And she thinks that the two of you have a nice connection. Davy, love. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and romance should be heating up. It looks like the next relationship you enter should be well balanced, and you could be feeling as if your perseverance is paid off. It looks like you have plenty of options coming in. You've got a new beginning coming in, possibly with an a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have another Scorpio here. Then you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and success could come in around that relationship too. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options. You're no longer holding yourself back. Options are coming in, things are moving forward. Soulmate connection moves forward. You may also reconnect with somebody from your past, but I'm not 100% sure that you're going to stay with that person. You could revisit it, but then decide to move on to somebody new because you may feel like either the feelings aren't the same or you've outgrown the relationship. Oh, damn. Lydia, I slept with Leo. Obed, what is next? What is next? Well, you've got the world at your feet, and you have plenty of energy here. You've got a Taurus around that's a soulmate connection that may want things to move forward pretty quickly, and you're going to have choices. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. Anxiety around love moves into the past. You should be hearing from that Capricorn out of the clear blue sky, and he's probably going to want to see you. A Cancer is around, and that Leo is still around. So that Leo is going to want to see you as well, but Cancer comes in too. I can't remember if you have a Cancer around you, but it feels like it's somebody who's familiar. It's not somebody new. Yeah. So you're going to be busy. You'll have plenty of options. Good for you. Lydia, will I have a nice Valentine's Day? I think you will. I think you're going to have choices, too, around Valentine's Day. Something should happen that makes you happy. Kira, how did John feel about the date with me today? cause for celebration. I think he felt like it went really well. You should be hearing from him out of the blue pretty soon. And there's happiness around that date. Should have been a good time. The world was at your feet. He feels happy and he feels like he's not holding himself back. He may want to do another date soon. Davy, general. Could I have that, please? I need those. Give that to me. Give that to me, lady. Here, you can play with these. So we're not using those right now. General for Davy. Could be working on a new business or a side business. Something comes in around starting a new business or a side business that could be successful. You're prepared for the hard work. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. The world is at your feet. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is starting to move forward. You got new beginnings. New beginnings around love, new beginnings around work, new beginnings around like social activities that could be like friends or, you know, social engagements. Life comes back into balance. Scorpio is around. Perseverance pays off. An earth sign shows up. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Being guided by the divine is putting you at the right place at the right time. Avery, quiet down. Speak knowledge. If I ask AB to be in a relationship soon, her response. Stop. Shh, quiet. She's probably going to say something along the lines like she wants to take things slow, but the relationship will still move forward. Things grow and change and move forward. Perseverance pays off and the relationship moves forward organically. She's probably going to say, all right, let's take it slow. Let's take it day by day and see how it goes. And then the relationship will just grow from there. Shh. That's right. Shh. You're too loud. Lydia, Cancer is Mac, the immature guy. What does he want? Do you have two young immature guys around you? The Cancer is going to want to get together. The Cancer is going to be reaching out to you out of the clear blue sky. Listen to your intuition. He's going to want to hang out, hook up, move forward. Here he is, someone from the past returning. He's going to want to hang out. Have a good time, that kind of thing. His intentions aren't bad, but they're not like committed relationship intentions. Yes, my boy. Quiet. Quiet. Bring it down a notch. Magic. How did F feel and think and react to the flirtatious email I sent her this morning? I will flirt with her more the next time I see her. Good. She was happy to hear from you. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere. It looks like she was happy to get it. It's almost like a confirmation that she feels like, obviously, if you sent her an email, you were thinking about her. But it was a good thing. She felt good to have received it. Did she email you back yet? If she didn't, she's going to. I think she's going to. Dylan, tell her to be quiet, will you please? Kira, let's see what the email says. Quiet. Oh, I love it. I'm surprised though that but it still was unique, even though it was a flower. It was still unique. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Nice. Speak knowledge. How will the date go next week with AB? Can you zip it? It should go really well. Successful, like a new beginning is on the horizon, and like a wish comes true. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. Looks pretty good. It was a good date. Good, good, good. I'm glad. Seems like a really nice guy. Mario, why the silent treatment from the Pisces again? She's looking to drive you a little nuts. She's undecided. She's looking to get your attention somehow, and she doesn't know what else to do. So silent treatment, she feels like if she ignores you, she feels like you'll come closer. It's annoying game playing, but that's what's happening. Is she having the kids reach out to me to pick them up, or are they doing it on their own? Okay. Is she making the kids reach out? I think she's doing it. I think she's making them do it. She's a lot of work. And the next actions towards me. Next actions towards me. She may make a decision to start putting in a little bit more effort, and you may hear from her. If she feels like not much is moving forward, or she's not getting enough out of you, she gets disappointed, and then she reaches out to you, and communication comes in. You're being guided by the divine, so if you feel like divinely inspired to reach out to her, I would do so. If you feel like making her wait, then I would make her wait. I would go with your gut with dealing with this situation. She's a pain in the neck, and messages from her to me. She may be saying, you know, something along the lines that, like, she's got sharp energy around her. She's one step forward, two steps back. Shh. She may be feeling burdened by the situation. She may want you to put in more effort, which I think is crazy. She does want things to move forward, and she feels like the two of you have a good connection. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere, but yet she loves to play games, which I guess is somewhat exciting for her, but it's like exhausting. You know what I'm saying? It's exhausting with all this. Whew. But I think soon you'll hear from her. Communication comes in. Rising storm. Will me and this Capricorn actually be in a long-term relationship in the future? Will me and the Capricorn be in a long-term relationship in the future? You have a very good chance. I would say, yeah, you have about an 85% chance that this is going to turn into a committed relationship that's long term. I'd hang in there a little longer. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's got great potential. Pick up all those cards now. Pick them all up, please. Simran, I have another paper due tomorrow for HK. He still hasn't emailed me about the corrupt file for the last paper, and that was January 30th. If I send a proper file for this paper, will he allow me to resubmit the last paper I sent in the corrupt file, or should I send another corrupt file to make it more believable? Okay, should I send a corrupt file? Cards indicate not to. The cards indicate not to send another corrupt file. Maybe he hasn't looked at it yet. Maybe that's the thing. He just hasn't looked at it yet. What are you doing? Lydia, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, any of these for just hookups or commitment? Okay, let's see. I would say the Cancer and the Leo look like they're hookups. The Taurus looks like he's got great potential for commitment, and the Capricorn would be second. I would say, but their energy is around you really strong right now, all of them. Kira, for general. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling financially stable. You also could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or maybe even news you've been hoping to hear about, or whatever it is, it's positive. It looks like you may have a new job or business opportunity, and you have a wish around that. And it looks like you're feeling a little bit more like you're work or potential work is coming in. And that may give you something to look forward to. Is this guy a Taurus? Because you could have a soulmate connection here with a Taurus moving forward. And life overall in general is moving on to greener pastures. So it looks pretty good right now. Looks pretty good. Liz, how does he feel about me accepting his job offer? Feels good. Feels confident. Feels like neither one of you are holding yourselves back, and is prepared for things to work smoothly, or for it to be profitable, or whatever it is. It's positive. He's looking forward to it. The weight of the world has slipped off his shoulders. It looks good. Liz, love for this week. Okay, romance heats up, or should be heating up this week. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone, but balance does come back into life overall in general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a little bit of good luck coming in around love. You have a Leo around. You're no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An old wound regarding love or pertaining to love is healing and moving into the past. And you may feel like your relationships are moving smoother this week. Elizabeth, the Aquarius wanted a massage. I told him to go to his wife. You get the point? Oh, I don't think he's got... I think he gets the point, but I think he's still going to try. I don't think he's giving up. Yeah, see, he's not holding himself back. He's looking for things to move forward. He's going to be putting in more effort. Yeah, he's not giving up. He's going to continue to try to get the two of you together. He's very persistent. Cool Libra, will the divorce finalize next week? Yeah, or relatively soon. It's like you're pretty much done with it, which thank God. Because I know that it could take a long time, but you're at the end. So I would say next week or within the next couple of weeks, yeah, it should be done. Simran, G's current thoughts and feelings and messages from them to me. This person may be telling you that they're starting a new journey or a new venture. It also looks like they may be feeling a little bit undecided about something or someone. They have a Virgo and they have a Libra around them that may be of significance. They could be telling you about that. They also may be telling you that they're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and their life is starting to move forward. They have a Taurus around them that could be of significance. They may be telling you about. It also looks like they may be focused on school, going back to school, or learning a new area of study. They're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, and they're feeling as if their life is starting to move forward. They may be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading their home, or thinking about doing that in the near future. It looks like they've got some happiness coming in around their life, and the world is at their feet. They may tell you that they're like, feel like they're in a good place, or like their life is moving forward finally. They seem to have a little bit more direction these days. Oh, you're welcome. Harlem. Was the psychic lady telling the truth about my kid's father's girlfriend burning candles and doing witchcraft? If she was telling the truth, which candles of yours do you recommend that I would love to buy? You don't have to buy any. This is what you do. First of all, if she suggested that you buy crap from her, I wouldn't believe her, because people tend to say that because they want you to buy their crap. What I would do is I would light black candles for protection and white candles to eliminate negativity. You can use like dollar store candles, little votives. I always like in the Jewish section of the grocery store, they have a box that comes 72, and they're white candles, and they're only about maybe that big. They burn really well. They burn really clean, and they're great for like just lighting it. Please surround me with only positive energy. Let it burn for a couple of minutes. If you're busy, let it burn for a couple of minutes. Keep a glass of water next to it, and then you can extinguish it if you have other things to do. If you're not doing anything, you can let it burn out. That's why I like those candles. They kind of burn fast. Also, I would bathe with salt. I would wear a black crystal. Make sure you cleanse it frequently. Something like obsidian or black tourmaline. You could even shower with it on. That's good enough, but that'll help to cleanse away the negativity. You don't need to do anything fancy. What I would do is I would also put salt around your house, or if you live in an apartment, you can put bowls of salt like by the front door or in your bedroom, something that can absorb the negativity. But you don't need to buy anything fancy. You can send it back. Send it back. You can imagine it going back, anything that's negative. Was this psychic telling the truth? I'm not convinced that she was telling the truth. I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it. If you're worried about it, go to the dollar store, get a couple of candles. If you can't, sometimes it's hard to find black candles. You can order them online. You can order them like on Amazon. Or you could use, sometimes in the Spanish section of the grocery store, they have those candles. You better not bite me. They come in a glass. And sometimes, depending on the store, you can get them in all different colors. I've seen them in some stores in black. They're hard to find, though. And you can use that. I personally like the smaller glass votives. Like they're like that big. But sometimes they only have the tall ones. I just feel like the tall ones don't always burn that well. But yeah, you could do it yourself. You don't have to do anything fancy for that kind of stuff. And what is coming towards me? Been feeling really stuck and lost. Avery. What's going on? You stuck? Here. This is Elsa. Well, you're going to get unstuck. You got new energy coming in. You could have a soulmate connection coming in. Even if it's not romantic at this point, it could be somebody very special that comes in. And it does look like you're prepared for your life to move forward. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Money comes in. Life starts to move forward. A Cancer enters. A disappointment or a heartbreak is starting to heal and move into the past, and you're being guided by the divine. Success comes in around work, school, or business. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but good things are coming. Good things are coming. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? You don't want to stand up? Do you want to watch a movie? We want to watch a movie? Here. You want to watch Trolls? Okay. Trolls was on in your bedroom. You could have watched it out there, but... Want to watch Bluey? No, what do you want to see? Trolls? All right, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
This one? Relax. Jeez. Let me plug this in. Hopefully this works. Avery, if you cry, I'm going to put you in your crib. This way you can go cry in your crib. Because we don't need you in here crying. Avery, if you're going to cry, I'm going to put you in your crib. Okay? Now you're being ridiculous. All right, I think. Mel, I'm at a birthday dinner right now. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I'll do the best I can with the duplicate people. I don't think we have any trolls in here. Simran for general. No longer holding yourself back, feeling focused and prepared for life to move forward. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you may be feeling relieved around work, school, or business. It also looks like you're stepping into your own self-confidence, and that's helping push your life forward too. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling confident and life moving forward. Cool, Libra. Love reading for February. You got success coming in around love. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but the relationship should be successful, and it may be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and it could be a soulmate connection. It looks like things move forward in the month of February. A disappointment or a heartbreak moves into the past, and you're being guided by the divine. If for some reason you don't care for that earth sign, you also have a Libra coming in. Victoria. Oh, I don't see it yet. Let me do Wise Soul. What are my finances going to look like next month? What are my finances going to look like next month? Pretty good. You have a wish around finances. Put it out into the universe. You also could be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief. Being guided by the divine is helping push your finances forward. Money is coming in with the 10 of Pentacles. Not bad. Not bad at all. Victoria, will I receive my refund and when? You will receive a refund, and I'm going to say probably within the next 4 weeks. Maybe 4 to 6 weeks. Or maybe it could even be 4 to 6 days. It depends where you're getting the refund from. There's a 4 and a 6 around it. UAF February General. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. You're not looking back on the past fondly. Life changes for the better and things move forward. Could be taking a road trip or planning a little travel. It looks like you have nice money coming in too. Cause for celebration comes in. You could be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or some news you've been hoping to hear back about. An old hurt or an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you have nice money. Good money coming in, and travel. You should be traveling, or at the very least planning travel. Moving forward towards greener pastures. It looks like a productive month. And I always feel like February could be a tough month because it's short. But now it looks like a good month for a lot of people. Susie, how can I learn to say no? You have to do it. You just have to do it. You know what they say? Yeah. You have to be prepared to put your foot down. Step into your own strength, your own self-confidence, and just say no. The first time you do it, it'll be really hard. The second time, it could be hard too. But once you start to say no and put your foot down, it gets easier. Because, and well, you know how I learned this? I learned this through when I was working with law of attraction coaches. Because where I used to come from, like my point of view would be like, well, if I could do something to help somebody else out, I would feel like I was earning good karma, right? It was going to come back to me at some point, which was really dumb for me to think like that because I always felt like it didn't. But anyway, that was my thinking at the time. But the law of attraction coaches pointed out that if you don't put your wants and needs first, the universe doesn't. So if you always say yes when you really mean no, then you're kind of bringing yourself down because you're doing something that you don't want to do in order to please somebody else. So whereas I thought, oh, I'm creating good karma for myself, I was really lowering my vibration and catering to other people's needs. So if you look at it from that point of view, like, I don't like to say no. I don't want to say no. But if I don't start saying no, I'm never going to get what I really want because I'm always going to be vibrating too low to attract what I really want. So that kind of helped me. Kira, tomorrow. Cause for celebration comes in tomorrow. Something should happen that makes you happy. You may feel as if life has changed for the better quickly, and you're prepared for it. It looks like you got an old wound starting to heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling successful, especially around money. Life seems to move forward. You got money coming in. And you also may be feeling like finally my life is moving forward and things are starting to get unstuck. If you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, and that Taurus may be around. Or you could be talking to him or something like that. Whatever it is, it's positive. Don't bang your head. Oh, it's a tax refund? I'm going to say it's probably going to be about 4 weeks then. Simran, current energy between G and HD. It's pretty good. It's grounded, it's stable, and it's sincere. There's strength between their connection and loyalty. Magic. What will happen between me and F next week? I will wear a lot of cologne and I might kiss her on the cheek if the timing and the situation seems right. I think you can make that happen because you have a wish around the situation. Looks like communication picks up and you may feel a little bit more confident about your relationship with her just in general. There may be more communication and you may feel like things are just starting to move forward. You also could be spending time together, but I know you guys go to school together, so I don't know if it's going to be in school or it's going to be outside of school, but whatever it is, there's more coming. There's more coming the whole month, I think. Elizabeth, why is the ex ignoring my text? I'm only talking about my daughter's birthday present. Is he going to pay up? I think he is going to pay. I think he's just being difficult. I think he's just making you wait, but I think he will give you the money. Simran, current energy between G and PA. It's okay. It's pretty good. Like, they've made it to the top of the mountain. They're getting along well. There's good karma, or there's mutual respect, and things are functioning pretty well. I would say, yeah, grounded and stable. Pretty good. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? What is wrong? You want to hide? You want to go to bed? Because it's late. Oh, I skipped some people? If I skip you, send the, if I skip a super chat, send the question with a purple heart. If I skip a PayPal, send it with a blue heart. What, you don't want to see this? What do you want to see? Do you want to see Frozen? Avery, if you're going to cry, I'm going to put you in the crib so you can knock it off. Okay? Because it's way late and you shouldn't be up right now anyway. And you're tired. Don't do that. Okay, the current energy between, this is for Simran. Current energy, what does N currently think and feel about me? Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, thinks that you're positive, grounded, and stable, thinks that you are successful and you have a lot of potential. May think that you have a good personality or that you're funny, easy to get along with. Harlem finally gave number to Bash GM. How is he feeling? Will he ever come over to better co-parenting? Finally gave number to Bash GM. How is he feeling? Will he ever come to better co-parenting? It looks like this person, I don't know what the situation is between you and this person, but it looks like they do come over to better co-parenting. I don't know if that's like a group or if it's like the kid's father and if he's actually being a better parent. But the answer to the question would be yes, they do come through. And the way that they're feeling is they're grounded and stable, but they're a little bit either scared or apprehensive about something. And they may be a little bit shut down verbally. Like, they may not be talking much because they don't know what to say. But I think that the outcome is positive. Kira, what's coming up with John and I? Looks good. First of all, it looks like you should be hearing from him, and communication looks really good. It looks like he's putting in a lot of effort. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere. Looks like he's going to want to see you again pretty soon. And you're going to have choices as to, it could be choices as to like what you want to do. Like, do you want to go here or do you want to go there? Or you could also have choices as to how this relationship moves forward. Listen to your intuition. He's prepared for things to change for the better quickly. It looks good. Looks like it's got nice potential here. Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel about me? Stop. You know, why is this dim like that? Because you did something. Avery, take a breath. Take a breath. Here, relax. Is that better? What does the Scorpio currently think and feel about me? May think that you're hardworking, you have a positive outlook, you're passionate, grounded and stable, intelligent, creative, unique, and sincere. Victoria, general love reading. I just broke up with someone. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, there's new potential coming in. You got a lot of new potential here. So whatever happened in the last relationship, if you lay down the law and you set boundaries and that moves into the past, it looks like you have a Taurus that comes in. It looks like you have a Leo that comes in. You also have a Capricorn. You have a new journey on the horizon, and the hard work that you put into love comes back to you. It looks like things should be moving forward very soon for you with a soulmate connection. A heartbreak or a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. And you're not getting stuck. You're not feeling stuck or stagnant, but you may be feeling like romance is starting to heat up and move forward. Could be exploring your options. I don't see a committed relationship right now, but you just came out of a relationship, so maybe you're just exploring some connections before you decide who to move forward with. And it looks like you're the one that's making the decisions, so it looks good. It looks like you have new energy coming in. Oriella, if you could just send it with the purple heart, I will answer it. Oh, there, I see it. I see it. Julie or Kaylee as a babysitter for my son Ethan on Saturdays, which is better. Okay, Julie. Kylie. Kylie. Kylie looks good. I mean, they both look good, but if I had to choose one over the other, I would say Kylie. She's got the Four of Wands, which is good. Magic. How would S think and feel if I resigned from my position and sent her a flirtatious email saying that I'm impressed with her accomplishments and love her femininity and want to get to know her? If you resign, she'll be disappointed. She'll feel like a weakness around the situation, and she won't be prepared for that. She won't see it coming. If this is somebody that you work with, I would definitely say resign first before you send that. Just because work, things get a little crazy these days with like sexual harassment, even though what you're saying is not harassing. But if you do resign and then you want to move forward, it does look like she listens to her intuition. She's feeling like flattered by it. The energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere. And I think that she would give you a chance, or she would at least, you guys would start speaking more or talking more. She'd be open to that. UAF, what could I do, or what could I do better or improve at? Letting go of disappointments, which it doesn't really look like you're holding on to anything, but anything that you feel is disappointing, just let it go. Like, move forward with whatever the subject is, or whatever the life area is. It also looks like take a little bit more time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Got a new journey on the horizon. Maybe exploring new horizons with that are not like not business or work or school related, but you may want to explore some new hobbies or stuff like that. Um, Old wounds start to heal and move into the past. Let them go. I would say, although you look pretty good with money, make sure that you're saving enough money. I would focus on putting more money away if you can. But you look like you're pretty much on the right path. You know, nobody's 100% perfect, but you look like you kind of do the right thing most of the time, and you kind of stay on the right path. Some people don't. But you seem to stay on a good path. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. What the heck are you watching there? God. Okay, over the next 2 weeks, you have an Aries that comes in. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You're prepared for your life to move forward. A Leo enters. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something, and you've got choices that come in. Water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. And you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. What is this that you're watching? Is that Mickey Mouse? Oh, it is. It's Mickey Mouse. Okay. Harlem, I finally gave my number. Oh, I did that one. Simran, if I send a proper file for the upcoming paper that's due tomorrow, what will HK say about the corrupt file that I sent for the first paper? Are you done with the first paper so you could submit it um, when he contacts you? I think what's going to happen is he's going to contact you and he's going to tell you that that file is corrupt. The second file is not corrupt. One thing doesn't have to do with the other, right? I would say when he contacts you, right? And he's going to tell you, he's got to at least give you the benefit of the doubt. If you have the new file to send immediately, I think that you get away with it. Because it looks like you have choices. So if he says, you know, I couldn't open the file because it was corrupt, but the second one was fine. Say, oh, okay, I could just send it again because it's done. But make sure you have it done. I think you could get away with it. Simran, what does HD currently think and feel about me? Thinks that you are well balanced, successful, grounded and stable, hardworking, unique. You have a lot of potential for the future. Maybe that you have a positive attitude, or you're easygoing and fun to be around. Georgia, love. You may be feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief around love, and something should happen that makes you feel very happy. You have a new venture on the horizon. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Romance should be heating up. It also looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You could possibly be moving forward pretty quickly when it comes to love. You also have a Libra here and a Cancer. Love cup is full moving forward. Love looks good. Love always. Did someone do spell work on me? I don't believe so. Simran, what does BS currently think and feel about me? May think that you're a genuinely happy person. May think that you're perseverant. You don't hold yourself back. You're pretty positive. You could be very passionate. You could be a loyal, sincere friend. Grounded and stable and smart. Love always. Next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. You might feel like you got some good karma coming back to you. You could be being guided by the divine. You could be spending time with a Libra or a Virgo. You also have a new beginning on the horizon, and you may be feeling grounded and stable around finances. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in when you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Simran, what does SS currently think and feel about me? May think that you're strong and goal-orientated, compassionate, sincere, creative, well-balanced, unique, a little bit adventurous or spontaneous, and well-prepared. Andrea, would Ayana want to reconnect? Yes, and I think you will reconnect. T-Vet tonight. Got a new venture on the horizon. An argument or a disagreement will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Life comes back into balance. Love cup is full. Things could be moving forward. Romance may heat up tonight. Bella, is my coworker doing the DEVE meeting without me? Is my coworker doing the DEVE meeting without me? I think so, yes. I think so, yeah. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it could be. Empress, General. You got some good karma coming back to you. You got money coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. And cause for celebration comes in around finances. You've got the world at your feet and some good luck coming in. It also looks like an argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. No, you're not looking back on the past, but you're eager for your life to move forward, and you're heading forward. You got choices coming in. And you got success coming in around finances. Risha, what can I do for my father's blocks money? I don't understand the question. Can you rephrase it? Nav, will I get a full-time job at Crown Veterinary Hospital? You could get a job there, yeah. 8 of Pentacles. Yep. Lena, for the next 24 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling grounded and stable. You may feel better appreciated, or like your relationships are functioning better, and you could be moving on to greener pastures. It also looks like the burden of the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Simran, love, how would my next partner view me, and how would they be like? They would view you as somebody who is sincere, hardworking, stable, and caring. And they would be very good with money, loyal, driven, compassionate, and they may love to travel. If I skip your question, can you just send it with a blue heart? If it's on PayPal, and a purple heart if I skip it, that's a super chat. Elizabeth, general for next week. General for next week, it looks good. It looks like you've got life is coming back into balance. You can hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. An Aries comes in. You also could have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New journey on the horizon, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you recently had an argument with someone, that could resolve itself and move into the past. Summer love, what's going on with him and B and B? All right, I don't know what their relationship is, but it looks like they have mutual respect, that the relationship functions well, and with the Four of Wands, they could be upgrading their relationship. So let's just say that they're friends. They could start dating. If they're dating, they could become exclusive. It looks like they're being guided by the divine, and they could be spending more time together. Relationship could move forward. I don't know what their relationship is right now, though. James, how did Kay feel after seeing me today? It's not love. I think this person was happy to see you. May feel like the situation has moved forward. May feel like was genuinely happy to see you. Cause for celebration comes in around a pleasant meeting or a pleasant time. Simran, how does SK currently think and feel about me? May find you to be hardworking, loyal, sincere, passionate, fun to be around, smart, intelligent, and goal-orientated. Magic, will I pass my online accounting quiz easily like last time? The last quiz we were allowed to use our books and notes. Okay, let's see. Will I pass it? Is this the same type? I'm not convinced it's going to be exactly the same because it looks like you may have some anxiety around it, but I think you're going to pass it. I think it's going to be fine. Bella, will my coworkers become upset when I do my meeting? I'm taking his idea. Yes, I think they will be upset. Oops, too bad. um, Harlem, I finally sent a number to Bash family. How is Bash feeling? Oh, I did that one. I said, I don't know what the situation is. Like, I don't know um, if, if it's like if, will he ever come around for co-parenting? I don't know if the co-parenting is like a group that you guys attend or if it's actual co-parenting. Like the two of you are parents of the same child and you're working together. But the answer to the question was yes, he comes around, but he feels apprehensive about something. There is something that's holding him back, but he does come around. So the overall answer was positive, but it may take a minute to get there. Lee, how is KR the Libra and FP the Gemini in their relationship? Relationships looks like it's okay. It looks like it's successful. There's kind, caring, sincere energy around it, and there's happiness around it. I would say if they've recently had an argument, they resolved it, it moved into the past, and their relationship is moving forward. Tanya, how does love look for me this month? Good. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and divine guidance is bringing in something, some kind of change for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone, you have a wish that comes true around a committed relationship. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, you're no longer holding yourself back. Your perseverance pays off. And you have a Leo coming in. You also have negativity around love moving into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and also a Sagittarius. If you're with someone, though, I would say have patience with your partner. Things are moving forward. Emily, will SD win the case at court or lose it? Okay, will SD win? Will they lose? I think they might lose. They may be feeling very burdened by this situation or stressed out because they may not get what they want out of the situation. Bella, how does my job mentor honestly feel about me? Thinks that you're well prepared, hardworking, passionate, like smart, intelligent. You have a lot of potential. I would say that they could be thinking that you're moving forward, or your career is moving forward, or whatever it is, it's positive. Positive forward movement comes in, leads to success. Yeah, they think highly of you. All right, let me go back up to the top. Sarah, what is F's next action towards me? Communication comes in, but it's kind of slow and stagnant, and you may not hear from them right away. They're kind of slow. Pumpkin Pie, when will Gary contact me? I would say sometime while the sun is in Aquarius. So I would say sometime between now and say the 20th. Mini Me, did Perry propose today? I'm not convinced. No, I'm not convinced. Strength. Will Z talk to me when he sees me on the site? I'm not convinced. You might have to talk to that person. You may have to open up communication. Emily, will SD end up paying a fine or get sentenced at court? Will it be a fine? Will it be sentenced at court? I think they're going to have to pay a fine. Liz, journal for the week. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. Looks like life starts to move forward for you around finances. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Cause for celebration comes in around money. It also looks like you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. I gotta get some water. Wait a minute. Pain in the neck. Excuse me. Bella, will I get an offer full-time work when the contract ends? Yes, I think you will. Kiki, why did Javante the Sagittarius reach out again after not talking for a month? Looking to hook up. It looks like he's looking for to hook up. I wouldn't expect this to turn into a committed relationship, but you could hook up, hang out, or spend time together. If you're okay with that, that could happen pretty quickly. Anjali, what's coming in for me this month? Stepping into your own ambition, being guided by the divine moves your life forward. You could be taking a road trip. A Cancer enters that could be of significance. Cause for celebration comes in around more money coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, feeling like life is starting to move forward. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good month. Palak, messages from the angels. Spirit cards. Three of air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. The King of water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Eight of air. The illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to take action. Who here haven't I gotten to? Pallavi I didn't do. I didn't do... All right, let's do high vibration for 48 hours. Next 48 hours for high vibration. Anxiety moves into the past. Money comes in and you're stepping into your own perseverance and life is starting to move forward. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Balance comes back to life. Aldana, next 48 hours. Next 48 hours, the solution to a problem is in front of you. You should figure it out before the end of the 42 hours. You're prepared for life to move forward. It looks like you may be focused on a side hustle or a side business that could bring in extra money, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life comes back into balance, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around a new business or job opportunity. Negativity moves into the past. Risha, I just don't understand what you mean by your father's money is blocked and how can you get it back? What's blocking it? I don't understand the question. What's blocking your father's money and how could you get money that's your father's? Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't understand the question. Like, is he keeping money from you or is somebody I don't understand it. I can't answer that because I don't understand what you mean by it being blocked. Libra, what are Claudia's intentions towards Esteban? Claudia may be looking for a new beginning, May want things to move forward pretty quickly and may be hoping for a balanced relationship to come of the connection. Being guided by the divine brings in cause for celebration around these two people. Gerard, what is the karma of my senior high school bullies for physical and sexually harassing me for 2 years? A friend revealed to me that the bully's family paid my moderator to spare him. I can't read on somebody else's karma. I don't know. Like, there's no way for me to find out what somebody else gets as karma, because there's more that goes into it than just what they do in one situation. It's, yeah, I just can't read on somebody else's karma. I don't know. There's no way for me to get that information. I think I'm up to red. How'd C feel when he saw me earlier? How did C feel when he saw me earlier? May have been a little nervous. Could have felt, excuse me, a little nervous. Was happy to see you, but maybe was a little bit surprised or taken back or nervous. I don't know why, but nervousness comes up around them. Maybe there's somebody that suffers from anxiety from time to time, or maybe it was a surprise and they weren't expecting to see you. Cinnamon for tomorrow at work. Being guided by the divine brings success and cause for celebration comes in. Should be a good day at work tomorrow. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to, but it looks pretty pleasant and you're feeling pretty ambitious. Magic, general for my studies in school next week. You may be feeling a little anxious or stressed out, but your perseverance pays off. Things move forward, negativity moves into the past, and you get your shit done. It should be a pretty good week. Feeling better respected and better, yeah, it should be a good week. Six of Pentacles would be well functioning.
That's all.
Pink Roses, will I be in PC? Will I be in PC? I think so, yeah. Rupali, will alumni money get settled with Babita and Soniam before this 26th? Yeah, I think so. Best way, will Harmon request to follow me on Instagram? Yeah, I think so. HK, is Olivia trying to ruin my career? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Depression. When is a good time to ask the mean manager about moving back to the old place? How will she respond to me? I would ask this week. I wouldn't wait. Um, she's mean. She's a pain in the ass. She's probably going to be rude, and you may have an argument with her, but I think you'll get what you want. I think you could get what you want from the situation. Stop! I wouldn't wait. I would do it the sooner the better. I would rather see you try to go back to something closer to Mercury retrograde, and it just went direct. So I would say I would do it now. Now's a good time. You don't want to see this? Want to see something else?
George?
You want to see George? Or you want to see Peppa? Look at Peppa. Look at him. He needs a shave. That guy. HK, will I be physically intimate with anyone soon? Yeah, I think you will be. Sometime this month. Red, is Jay really ready for a long-term relationship, or is he wishful thinking? I think he's ready. I think he's ready. Liz, how will the new job offer go? I think it goes well. You feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You're being guided by the divine. I think it goes well. Simran, what does GB currently think and feel about me? You think that you're genuinely a happy person, somebody who's hardworking, grounded, stable, sincere, a loyal friend, somebody who's perseverant and successful. Simran, current good and bad traits of the Leo. They could be indecisive. They're smart and intelligent. They could be argumentative. They're kind-hearted, sincere, compassionate. Sometimes they hold themselves back. Sometimes they lack perseverance. They're passionate, kind-hearted. They could have sharp energy, or they could be mean sometimes. Simran, will I be physically intimate with anyone soon, and when? It could possibly be sometime late spring. Relatively soon. Sathi, which is going to fulfill all my dreams? Relationship with Taurus or a relationship with Leo? Neither one. You have to fulfill your own dreams. If you're looking for your happiness to come through someone else, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be very disappointed. Somebody else cannot fulfill your dreams. You have to do that. Delicate hearts means Sagittarius for the next 48 hours. You could be feeling like the timing is off. Maybe not much is happening, or the timing is not jiving. Communication comes in, but I don't see all that much more than just communication. Oh, there's no contact, then I would say no, nothing's going to happen in the next 48 hours. There's not much going on. Sands for the next 24 hours. Next 24 hours, you could have a wish that comes true. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Susanna, what does Shauna say about me to Jaden? If there's anything that she says, I sit and wonder if she shows him any of my recent pictures with my baby. I'm not going to be able to tell you. I don't know what she says. I can only tell you if she says anything. Does Shauna talk to Jaden about me? I don't think she really talks about you. I don't think she brings you up. And will I receive food stamps on Monday? I'm not convinced of it. Pallavi, general reading. That happiness that comes out around business. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're not looking back on the past. You're eager for your life to move forward. Looks like you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got some good karma coming back to you and a Libra coming in. Ruchi, what's coming in next for me in love? Okay, perseverance brings in cause for celebration, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like you've got the magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, because you just might get it. A soulmate connection comes in and things move forward. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced. You should get out of it what you put into it. And it could be with a Capricorn. Could be with a Capricorn. Let's see. Gerard, how will my Valentine's Day go with my love interest, Ian? I've already made plans to surprise her with my gifts. What's the matter? Hold on. Relax. Relax. I don't like Valentine's Day. I say it all the time, and I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed because it shows disappointment here. But I feel like there's always disappointment when we build things up to be something that you were looking forward to for a long time. It's always disappointing. And I don't know if you're going to surprise her, if she's going to be, if it's a surprise, I don't know how well she's going to take that because there's disappointment coming in. I hate Valentine's Day, and I keep saying that because people plan things, they're waiting for it, they're building it up to be something, and then it doesn't usually live up to what, yeah, the expectations. I would be very careful with Valentine's Day. And I would say that to anyone, but with the Three of Swords, it's like there could be disappointment around it. Amazing me for the next 24 hours. Anxiety seems to move into the past, and life starts to move forward. You may be feeling like you got some nice money coming in. You also could feel like there's an argument or a disagreement that resolves itself and moves into the past. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable or secure, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A cheat journal for my studies next week. Looks pretty good. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You're feeling grounded and stable. You're feeling perseverant. You're able to get a lot done. Perseverance pays off. And you may feel like you've made it over the hump. You made it to the top of the mountain. ASMR, how will N treat me if I go into a relationship with them? Looks like it's got some decent potential. It's got its ups and downs. Most relationships do. But it looks like you may be feeling a little stressed out or burdened by this situation because at some point you might feel like it just kind of goes upside down. But it starts off well. Love cup is full. There's growth, change, and transformation. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly. But then at some point you may feel like they just don't put in enough effort. I would give it a shot. There is potential. But I mean, they look like they want to put their best foot forward. But that's the way most relationships start. It's good in the beginning and then after a couple of months. But it's a chance that you got to take. You don't want to see Daniel Tiger? Or you do? Aldana and Nav and Summer, I answered for you. Ajit, I answered for. Synchronized living. Cards for my situation with A. Avery, can you go to sleep? Cards for my situation with A. You may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you really didn't see much of a payoff. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but there's undecided stuff and there's indecision, and there could be a third party interfering in this situation. I don't know what your relationship is, so it's hard for me to give advice when I don't know who this person is to you, but it looks complicated at best, and it doesn't look like there's much improvement here. I would say that you may be disconnected from your intuition. Your intuition may be telling you one thing and you're just not listening to it. Three of Cups, there could be somebody else involved. A doesn't look like they put in a whole lot of effort. And there's a lot of indecision. And that could leave you feeling like you put in a whole lot of work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Mighty Knight. I'm a Capricorn. My wife is an Aries. In separation. Where'd it go? For 6 months. Will she return and be in a relationship with me, and when? I think so. Yeah, I would say sometime before the end of the year. Yeah. Sepia General. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence seems to push your career forward. Negativity moves into the past and you're feeling a little bit more secure around job opportunities, and success comes in around career. Sepia Love. Okay, when it comes to love, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. An old wound starts to heal and moves into the past, and you got some good luck coming in. Could be with a Virgo, could be with a Cancer. Love life moves forward. Oh, so then that's the ex, is the third party that's interfering in your relationship. Synchronized. That's synchronized living. Sepia, me and Jonathan love for March. Well, it looks like by March, divine timing has pushed the relationship forward, communications coming in, and you're both prepared for things to move to the next level. I don't see a commitment here just yet in March, but it looks like you could be seeing each other, you could be spending time together, and communication picks up. Cause for celebration comes in March. Liz, what will happen with me and T? Right? I don't know what your relationship is with them right now, but I don't see a lot of love or romance if that's what your intentions are. It looks like this could be a work or professional relationship. I would say it's probably going to be a work or a professional relationship. You have money coming in and job opportunities and things moving forward here with around money. I would say it's a professional relationship and it moves forward professionally. As of right now, anyways. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, Ajit, I did that one. I think I said that you were going to do well or be successful. I think I said that you make it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around schoolwork. What's that, Bluey? Bluey? Anybody else here that I haven't answered for? Avery, stop touching it. Here. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. You should have been in bed 2 hours ago. How about Mel? Is Mel here? What is that, icing? Oh yeah, they're making it out of icing. Empress, A's energy towards me. Hangman, stuck and stagnant. I would say a little stuck, a little stagnant. Anybody else I haven't gotten to yet? Oh, that's pretty cool. They're making him a cookie. Look at that. That's cool.
Dad. Oh.
Hmm?
Big eyes.
They're making his eyes, yes. And they're going to make his ears. B, should I go to the hostel or home, and how everything will be if I choose any? Should I go to the hostel?
The doors.
All right, I don't know what the situation is. I would choose going home over going to the hostel. But if you have no choice and you have to go to a hostel, I think you'll be okay there. It just may be an adjustment period that you have to go through. It could take a little getting used to if you have to go to that hostel. If you could go home, that would be ideal. Okay, anybody else? Luz, if you have a question, send it. And how about Mel? Is Mel here or no? I know she's at a party. Do I think that it's going to put a damper on your studies if you go home? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that you'll do better at home than you will living in a hostel. Um, Jim, yes, go ahead. Kalel, when do you see me in the Pisces knock boots again? I don't see it on the horizon. I don't think it's going to be in the immediate future. Maybe sometime, I don't know, in the next 6 weeks. I don't know how often you see this person, but it doesn't look like it's happening immediately. Risha, my father gave money to others and there is no proof and he has no more. How can I get it back? I don't know. Your father gave money to somebody else and there's no proof, then you can't get it back. I mean, I can't really, I don't know, I don't understand the question. Your father gave money to some random person and you want to get that money back, you can't get it back. How are you going to get it back if you don't know the details and you don't know the person? And if you don't have any proof, how could there's no way to get it back. But I don't know, there's more to the story than I can understand. Why would your father give money to some random person? I mean, I would call a lawyer, but if you don't have any proof, then there's no proof that the money was given. And there's no proof that they received that money. So how could you possibly get it back? It would have to be on that person's own good conscience that they would give it back. Jim, will my future spouse be like personality traits or zodiac signs, if I can even ask? I don't like answering those questions because I don't know where you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? People get stuck on like, oh, I'm supposed to be with a Scorpio, and then it's like, if it doesn't happen for the next 20 years, every other sign, like, people turn away. Do you know what I'm saying? Or oh no, somebody said that it had to be a Sagittarius. How many times I'll have people will contact me and they'll be like, oh no, I've been told this is my twin flame. And I'm like, you haven't spoken to him in 2 years. It's time to look elsewhere. So I don't like to get into those questions because, it's like people are always looking at marriage. But that's not really, like, life is a journey, and it's like all about the experiences that we have throughout our entire life, not just the person that we marry. Most of the time marriage isn't what it's cracked up to be. So yeah, I can't really answer those. I mean, I can give you characteristics, but I always feel like the characteristics were very general. But let's see. I would say this person is strong and confident. They are perseverant, hardworking, unique and creative. They may have a unique hobby or a unique job. They are kind and caring, and they are a strong person. They're strong. They could even be a little stubborn, maybe. Sathi, you're looking to somebody else to make you happy. If you're looking to somebody else to make you happy, you're going to be disappointed. Looking to the Taurus to make you happy, looking to the Leo to make you happy, you're going to be disappointed. That's why I can't answer that question. It's like, will you make me happy? Like, I need you to make me happy. You need to make yourself happy. You can't look to a relationship or a person to bring happiness to you. If you do, you're going to be disappointed. You know, it's like this idea of like, well, when I find the perfect spouse, I'm going to be happy. Nothing can be further from the truth. They can't make you happy. You can't find happiness because of somebody else. Somebody else can make you fucking miserable, but they cannot make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. That's why I can't answer those kinds of questions, because you're looking elsewhere for happiness. You know, that's like, if I buy a new car, will I be happy? Well, for 5 minutes you'll be happy, but then it's going to go, then it goes away. Somebody else cannot make you happy. And you can't look to a relationship, a job, money, because that's not where happiness comes from. And you're going to be disappointed if that's what you're looking for. Destiny, love. Romance heats up and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain when you cut out something or someone from the past. Not looking back on the past fondly. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and you could have a fire sign come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also may be making a decision to move forward with your life and walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Well, Avery, what is the problem now? You want the pillow? He's laying on it. Don't make him move. No, we're not going to make him move. Look at this Minnie Mouse. Quiet. Ray, will he confess in the next upcoming week? I don't see confessions coming in the next week, no. Avery, what is the problem? Do you want to go to bed? Because it's way late. It's way late. We can go put on a movie and you can go to sleep. Come on, Avery. You're driving me nuts. You're driving me crazy. Crazy. Here, why don't you look at this? Here's Donald Duck. And Ray, will I hear back from this job? When will I hear back from this job? You can hear back from the job soon. Maybe sometime this week. Maybe later on in the week. Success comes in around that. All right, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Well, you're not happy in here, so let's go to bed. I'm going to put on the TV for you in there. Hold on. Dylan, you want to go in my bed? Avery, it's way, way past your bedtime. Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh! Come on. Dylan. Dylan, move it. Dylan, you could move it. Looking for winner. Oh. Yeah. So good. Hopefully he won't come in here. Well, now there's plenty of room for him. Anyway. He's probably going to come in here. Okay, let's see. Who didn't I get to yet? Who haven't I answered for? Empress. L's next actions towards me. Looks like it's kind of slow and stagnant, but I would say the next thing that would come in would be communication. Mystic Moon, love messages from JD. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but I'm not getting love messages. You may be feeling disappointed by them or let down by them. What's your relationship with them? Are you in a relationship with them? Or have you not spoken to them in a while? Because there's like distance that's coming up between the two of you. I'm not getting strong love message coming from this person. Cutie Pie, how does Capricorn truly feel about me? Capricorn thinks that you're grounded and stable, smart and intelligent. May find you to be well balanced. May think that you're unique, perseverant, strong, courageous, and loyal. Kalpana, did I do yours? I don't remember. I don't remember if I did. Kimon, general and love. Cause for celebration comes in around love. If you're with someone, have patience with your current situation. If you're not with anyone, fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Sagittarius comes up strongest. Looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling like your relationships are functioning better if you're with someone. If you're not, next relationship you enter should function really well. It also looks like you have a Libra coming in. Luz, 2 days ago, I asked about a general until April, and you seen that the card of the Fool upside down. You said it had something to do with a relationship that will disappoint me. Can you be more specific? I don't know. I don't know. When the Fool shows up in reverse, it means that there's an issue that needs to be dealt with, that in order for whatever the situation is to move forward, it needs to be dealt with. Whatever that disappointment is, I don't know what it is. You have to find out when it happens. Like, the cards just can't answer everything because life is a journey and we have to experience it. So I don't know what the disappointment is or what the issue is. You'll find out when it gets there. Most of the time, Fool in reverse is something that's not pleasant. Like, it's like something that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. Otherwise, like, the two people are at a standstill with this issue, like the white elephant that's in the room or the pink elephant that's in the room. You know, like, that we have to deal with this problem, but we're not dealing with it, so the relationship doesn't move forward. But I don't know what that is. No, you'll have to cross that bridge when you come to it. I don't know what it is. Schools auto, can I get a general? It looks like you have the Magician here, which is the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Maybe planning travel. You've got money coming in. You have a Leo coming in. And you have anxiety moving into the past. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You're being guided by the divine, and life is moving forward. Pinky. Oh, the Virgo and my connection. It looks like communication is down. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but I would say it looks like you're kind of stuck. There's a little bit of anxiety around this situation, and the Hermit is in reverse, which can indicate that communication has gone down and that there's not a new beginning starting here. I would say that with this situation, you may have to take the initiative to get things going. I wouldn't wait on the other person. Ollie, what is H's current feelings towards me? May think that you are kind, caring, strong, loyal, courageous, independent, perseverant, and unique. Mystic Moon, if possible, can I know what does JD want to tell me? They look like, well, I mean, this is what's going on around their life. It looks like they may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. They could be telling you what's going on with their finances. They're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, and they're eager for their life to move forward. They're prepared for their life to move forward. Got some people around them. They have a Capricorn, a Libra, and a Sagittarius that could be of significance. They may be telling you about that. It also looks like they may tell you that they're happy right now, or something has just happened that made them very happy with the Sun card. They may be thinking about starting a new business or a side hustle that could be bringing in extra money, and they may be telling you about that. You want to come in here? Come on. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Oh, what do you want? Why is it that you guys can't leave me alone for 2 seconds? What do you want? What do you need? What do you need? No, come lay down. Come lay down. Prakti, do you see the Aries taking any actions towards me? I don't see all that much happening. I would say if you want something to happen with them, you should take actions towards them. Divine Goddess, will Sashi the Virgo get extension of his contract? I think it's expiring in April. I'm not convinced because he's got Judgment in reverse. It could be poor timing around that contract. I'm not convinced at this point. Something could change between now and then, but I don't know. Judgment in reverse, I would say no, probably not. Jano, will I be getting contacted this week about my letter? I'm not convinced that you're going to get contacted this week. It's not coming in strong enough for me to say yes. Go ahead, lay down. Sit on the pillow. Yolanda, my love life for the future. Well, you have happiness that comes in around a wish coming true. If you're not with anyone, you have plenty of energy coming in. You have an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and a Libra. If you are with someone, I would say have a little bit of patience with your current relationship. Things can be moving forward. It looks like you're prepared for things to move forward, and things are moving forward. And the next relationship you enter should be well balanced, and you may feel like you get out of it what you put into it. Oh, you're welcome, Adrienne. I wasn't able to stay too long because Avery was, she wanted to watch a stupid cartoon. But I got to see some of it, and I got to leave a like. Baron, what is coming towards me next in love? You have a new journey on the horizon. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also have a Taurus here if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship could have long-term commitment around it, and it also may be feeling like loving, kind, caring, sincere energy around the situation. Love life moves forward. You're not looking back on the past. Your love life is moving forward. All right, who haven't I answered for yet? Harlem, why does the kids... Oh, where'd it go? Damn. Lose general for next week. Cause for celebration comes in around work or career moving forward. Perseverance pays off and things change for the better quickly. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back and your career is moving forward. And you may be very busy, but it's very positive. Being guided by the divine around a work or business situation seems to move your career forward next week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Adriana, general. Romance could heat up and you could be feeling successful around love. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also could be with a Libra. Looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief when divine timing steps in and brings in a new job or business opportunity. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and your perseverance pays off. Harlem, why does the kid's father do things that he do? Does he ever feel sorry for putting me through so much, and was the love ever real? The love was real at one point, but the relationship had taken a turn for the worst. I don't see him as having a lot of remorse right now for whatever's gone on, but at some point he will feel bad. I just don't think he's there just yet. And he's very difficult to deal with. Um, Listen to your intuition when you have to deal with him. Empress, I don't see it yet. Empress, how did Melina feel about the text that my brother sent to that he doesn't need her help anymore and he told her to take care? She's going to try to manipulate that situation. I don't think that she likes getting that message. I think that she wants to do whatever it is, and she's going to try to manipulate him into something. I would be careful with her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. It's almost like I don't know what the situation is, but she comes up as somebody that doesn't, when she doesn't like something, she tries to manipulate the situation so she can get what she wants. Silent Killer, Virgo's current thoughts and feelings. Virgo comes up as slow and stagnant. I don't see much happening between the two of you. The love cup is in reverse and it looks like communication may be down. I wouldn't wait on this person. I would reach out to them if you want to speak to them because I don't think that they have any intentions right now. Shmante, how will my test be like? I think you'll do fine. It looks like you know what you're doing and things move forward pretty easily for you. You don't feel stuck. You feel like things move forward quickly. The hard work that you put in pays off. Maggie, oh, I don't see it. Anthony, how does the Cancer think about me these days? I think she finds you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, grounded and stable, hardworking, and perseverant. Maisha, how did T feel about my email today? I don't know. I don't know what you said, but they got anxiety around the situation. They're feeling a little stuck and they're a little shut down. I would say whatever you said to them has kind of stressed them out a little bit. I don't know what it was. Um, Maggie, did H miss me yesterday? I would say this person was very busy yesterday, and I don't think that they were, like, they were caught up in whatever they were doing. I don't see them as missing you very much. I don't know. The missing question is very hard to answer because somebody doesn't really miss you unless you're gone for a long time. And if that person was very busy yesterday, it may not have been something that they were actively thinking about. Maisha, I told her that I liked her cats and she brings them to work sometimes, so she said she's hoping that she could bring her cats to work. What would stress her out about that? Maybe she's afraid that I like her cats and she says she brings them to work sometimes, so why would she get stressed out about that? Does she think that you want one? Or you're going to take one? I don't know why she would be, unless she was stressed out and hung up on something else when she got your email and never responded because she was caught up with something else. Um, Swara, will ASJD come back to me? I don't see them. I don't see them returning in the near future. I wouldn't sit around and wait on it because it doesn't look like it's happening right now. Oh, she's a cat lady. I don't think. And now that I know the situation, I think she was stressed out about something else when she received your email. I don't think that she was stressed out because of that. She's a cat lady. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? She's a cat lady. Saki, general for the next 3 months. Looks like you have money coming in or success around finances. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and a disappointment moves into the past, or a heartache heals and moves into the past. Romance could heat up, and it could be with the Taurus. It looks like, excuse me, an old wound heals and moves into the past, as well as a disappointment or a heartbreak. And it looks like life moves forward. You could be planning travel too. Ray, does it finally happen in the next 7 days? I'm not convinced that it happens in the next 7 days. Pinkie Pie answered for that one a little while ago. Maya, what are Mel's intentions with my friends? Okay, it's hard to read for intentions when there's multiple people. This person may have intentions, different intentions for each of the different friend. Like, you know, like maybe feel differently about the different people in the group. But overall, looks like cause for celebration comes in around a friendships moving forward or getting to know them better. Looks like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Right, yeah, I asked it as a separate question. I asked it as a different question. The answer still came up as not in 7 days. I don't know what it is that you're waiting on, but the answer came up that a very low chance it happens within the next 7 days. Anybody else here haven't answered for? No, that's it. Okay, just for Mel. Okay, Mel and Maya, send the questions and I will answer them. Um, will Unique get the job? Will Unique get a job? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Innocent me, what are the Aquarius's thoughts and feelings and next move? Aquarius is stuck and stagnant. Three of Cups, they could be involved with somebody else. Three of Cups in reverse, there could be a third party involved in this situation. They're stuck and stagnant, and there's not a whole lot of room for growth, change, or transformation. If you want something to happen with this person, I would reach out to them and don't wait on them because they're slow. They're not really moving forward right now. Beautiful one, general for the week. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Something should happen around romance that could make you very happy and you're no longer feeling stressed out by love. Negativity moves into the past. Being guided by the divine. Good karma comes back to you. A Libra could enter. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. And you could get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Or something you've been hoping to hear back from. Did I answer for everybody? I think Maya, I didn't answer a free question for Maya. Maya, are you out there? That's it. Alrighty then. I am going to go. And Dylan's in here snoring. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. I don't know what time, but hopefully in the afternoon. I will see you guys. All right, let's wait and see if Maya shows up. See it again. She left? Okay. Then that's it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.